Hello beautiful humans. So this short video today is just all about how I use my functional sort of catch-all life planner to get things done around my house. So as you can see, I have like day boxes, but they're really small. So I have a to-do list on the far left, and these inserts are from Principle for Planners. So I'll link them in the description below. But I love it because the to-do list is really long, and it just allows me to pop down all the little jobs. So rather than just put clean on like Monday, I can really break that down, and every time I do a task I can tick it off, which is a real motivator for me. If I don't have those little tick off tasks, then I really struggle to get stuff done, which is really silly. But I don't seem to have the intrinsic motivation to do that. So each little job I am going to tick off as I do them, and I just thought I'd insert some clips of me doing those just to mix things up a bit. So the first thing was tidy up, which is what I do every day, but the next thing was these balloons. Now I bought these for Valentine's Day for my sons, and as I was trying to pop them to let them down, this happened. So I actually made more work for myself, but again, ticking it off, so I was like, no, get it done, hoover it all up. You can see the balloon there. The second one didn't pop, luckily, because I did the first one, and in hindsight I should have probably waited until after I did that one just in case, but it got done. So balloons, hoover up, fine. Clean the kitchen is something that I love when it's done, but I don't enjoy to do. So that is something that I thought I'll just film, get it done. So that was me cleaning up all the stuff. My plant doesn't seem very happy here. I need to do something with that. I'm not very like savvy on plants. But yeah, get rid of all the junk off the table, which is like the homeschool area at the moment, and clean up. And this is actually, I know why I showed you that, because it's not actually that in the bottle. It was some Midnight Blooms of Flora that I just rebottled in a spray bottle that I like. So things smell nice, I'm more likely to do it. So I got the kitchen done, get rid of all the clutter that needed moving, and yeah, that area was done. So I was really pleased about that. And then anything that was sort of clutter and needed moving goes in this little hat to take up to the next space. So that's a good tip, actually, if you have loads of bits around, collect them all in one place and then deal with that later, because otherwise if you go to and fro a million times, that's hard. Now this is embarrassing. This is what we had to work with on this day. Cupboard of doom is what I call it. I shove everything in there, and I've been putting it off for ages. This is what it was like when I got it all out, and then a couple of hours later, this is where we were. So that was a big job, but I was so happy to be able to tick that off. So as you can see, I mean, this isn't groundbreaking, it's just a simple checklist. And then as you can see as well, I put a few jobs down, tick them off, and then if I feel like I'm ready for a few more, I put a few more on, because if you have a to-do list with like 20 things on, you are going to be overwhelmed probably by that much stuff. So I just do a few at a time, and then add more as I feel like I can. And I think that's something that perhaps you could take away and benefit from. And then Grayson's room was the next thing on the list. This room is my current nightmare because, as you can see, but I mean, it's not that messy, but there's so much stuff and there's not much storage. So this is as tidy as it ever gets in here, because there's just too much stuff and I need to figure out how to store all that stuff. But we will get there in the end, I imagine. But at least it was done. It was tidy to the best of its ability. Then we went onto the garden. I didn't do a before shot because I imagine that people don't want to look at what they can imagine happens in a garden when you have a dog. But this was the after, clear up all the toys and the mess and things like that. So the garden was done. And I'm going to leave it there for today. I did do Theo's room, and the laundry room is still sort of half done. But I just wanted to show you how I best use my to-do list, and maybe just to recommend that people don't overthink it. I found breaking it down really did help me, and sharing on social media like this video, like in Facebook stories or Instagram stories and things like that, might just help hold you accountable for those little bits. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share today. I hope that I have been a little companion to you guys as you've gone through your to-do list. Let me know one thing that's on your to-do list that you have been putting off, and let's try and get it done. But yeah, thanks so much for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a happy and healthy week. Bye.